I think that's a pretty good view. What do you think? Hey, hey, how are you? All right, just getting rolling here. We're getting rolling. Yeah. Oh, and then I bumped the. All right, then I bumped the camera. Hang on. Gonna adjust just a little bit here. Move that up a little bit. Now I really gotta move it. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not working. All right, hang on. Can't move the stand. I gotta move the actual camera. So let me move the camera. All right. Hi, Jill and Sandra. There we go. That's better. Lots of finagling. I know. Gotta get it just right. Gotta get it just right. Whew. Okay. So, I'm probably still gonna bump this tripod, but I'm gonna try not to. Try not to bump it. Okay? All right. How is everybody? Who all is here? Let me see. Say hi to Valerie. Hi, Elizabeth. Terry Lynn. Hi. Jill, Sandra, Kathy's here. Marilyn. Hi, Linda. Hi, Molly. Diamond Painting Camper. Kim is here. Yay. I'm getting close to being finished with this iris, Molly. I've got about, well, this is the lower half, so I have about a quarter to do over here. I kind of stopped working on it for a while because I got going and I got really, zipping along, going too fast, and I was like, oh, I better slow down because I'm gonna go too fast and be done way too soon. But so I slowed down, stopped working on this for a while, and I started working on something else. A blast from the past. Yes. Something that has been sitting around in my bedroom on the bed. Well, that's where all my crafts are. All my diamond paintings are in there. But pulled out something I had started a long time ago. My Victoria's Moon. I had a corner of it done, and I thought, well, that's one of the things I want to get finished. I really want to see what that Victoria's Moon is going to look like when it's done, so I've been working on that this week. Yeah. It's actually, oh my gosh, you guys, it is the sparkliest canvas as it's sitting on my kitchen table because it's huge, 60 by 60. That's what when they sent those canvases out to so many of us, that's really the size they recommended, 60 by 60. So it's huge. It takes up a good portion of my table when I work on it. But man, I walk by that table and I look at that thing and it's just like, whoa, that thing is sparkly. So sparkly. It's crazy. Hi, Creative Mayhem. How you doing? Kathleen's here. Yvonne is here. Oh, you're working overtime. Yay. My husband's been working overtime every day. I think he's worked overtime every day, but 2, maybe 3. Yeah. Um, oh, Iris. I love Iris. They're so pretty. Crafty Heifer's here. Hi, ladies. We had some fun this morning, didn't we, girls? Oh, this is an iris. It is upside down currently, so it doesn't look much like an iris, but it's an iris. And it's got this swirly brownish background to it with the blue iris in the middle. This is from Color Relaxation. This is my spring diamond painting, my spring into spring selection that I'm doing for the project with Kim, K Diamond Paints. Kim is working on a beautiful peony. Kim is almost done. I've seen pictures. She's almost done. She might be done already. For all I know, she might be done already. Because she had just a little tiny section to go, really, you guys. And she was like, it's just multi-placing in this corner. And Yeah, it'll go quick. She's probably finished. I finished, Kim. Did you finish it already? You probably did. My Victoria's Moon is a lighthouse. Oh, Enchanted. Yeah, that's that big one, right? Yeah, that big one. Yeah, Yvonne, you should have joined us this morning. That was a good time. We'll talk about that. We will talk about that in a minute. Yeah. Oh, the timestamp for Valerie. Come to this part, Kim, or Valerie, and Kim's video. This is what you want to see. Yeah. Uh, you're playing games, Molly? Well, you play games. um, oh, you were shopping? Well, I'll have to check it out next time we get together. It was fun. Molly, this lighthouse, I'm hoping it's going to be really, really pretty. Oh, you're going to do it again next week? I hadn't heard that part because I had to leave, remember? Okay, so let me tell you what everybody's talking about there because some of you are probably lost. um, Marissa, the crafty heifer, she set up a Zoom meeting today and invited people that, said they wanted to come. And we all hung out for a while on Zoom. So we all got to see each other, work on a craft. I was coloring, there was crocheting, no crocheting, cross stitching. I don't know, there was all kinds of crafts going on. And we all just sat and chit-chatted and laughed and giggled and joked around for a while. That was very fun. So Crafty Heifer was there. Creative Mayhem was there. Several people were there. Shalene, the Coloring Book Nook, Rachel Ray. Quite a few people were there. I don't know how many it was. Crashly showed up. I think we had was there just one subscriber and the rest were YouTubers, I think. But anyhow, it was fun. It was a good time. We just chatted and joked and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to join us, it's open to everybody, subscribers, creators, everybody. Come join. It's fun. We had a good time. So Crafty Heifer says we're doing it again next week, guys. Doing it again next week. So if you're interested, are you going to have another form again, Marissa? Because that's what we did this time. She even brushed her hair, yes. We all put on pants, too, I think. I think we all had pants on, right? Yep, some people even brushed their teeth and, put on deodorant. Yeah, it was fun. It was funny. So last time I know that Marissa put a form out that you just filled out your email if you wanted to join along because you need to sign up with your email and you got to download Zoom. But it was fun. It was a good time. Yeah, pretty relaxing and just laughing and joking, having a good time. So, yeah. Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon Central. So is that the same time it was this time? Was that 11 for me? Eastern, I think. Yeah, baseball hat. I might wear a baseball hat next time because this skunk stripe down the middle of my head. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you don't have to fill it out again if you already filled it out. Yeah. Yeah, we wore pants and bras. It was very interesting. It was interesting. Yeah, grab that. That would be great. It was fun. So we just all crafted away and worked on whatever we were working on. Yep. So got to see a kitty. What else did we? I think somebody may have had something in their coffee. Yeah, it was coming as you are and just good times. Good times. Yeah. So if you want to be a part of all that fun and excitement, join us next week. You can stay as long as you want, pop in when you want. You don't have to be there the whole time. I had to go part way through because my husband was putting up mirrors in our bathroom. We have redone the master bathroom. It all started with a cabinet. We needed a new vanity. The one that was in there was cheap, kind of falling apart. Not falling apart. It was just kind of flimsy. It was just a cheap, flimsy cabinet. It was a 60-inch cabinet with a 48-inch sink top on it. Go figure that, right? So it left a big gap next to the wall where there just wasn't anything. We were like, is that where you throw the dirty clothes? I mean, hide a small child. What do you do? What do you do in that space? We didn't know. Put the trash can. I don't know what you do there. Anyhow, we wanted double sinks, and we certainly had room for it because we had room for a 60-inch cabinet. All we needed to do was get double sinks, right? I wonder who that was. It had something in there, coffee. Marissa's grabbing the form. There you go. Marissa's got the form for you, Terry. Oh, how many do I work on at one time? Currently, I have 3 going. 3. Yeah, there's this one. There's one on the kitchen table, and there's one downstairs. Yep. So we wanted a new cabinet. This is how the whole thing started, right? Double sinks and a new vanity. That's how it started. So we have ended up redoing everything except the tub and the shower. We have put new tile in, redid everything, all the lighting, the towel bars, the towel racks, everything is new. Yep. So we're down to the tail end, which has been very difficult with, what's going on in our world, because shopping and getting the supplies we need in Michigan to finish this job has been a bit tricky. Luckily, we had our tile picked out and all the supplies to do the tile. We had the cabinet because our state kind of closed down most home improvement things, tile, carpet, furniture, paint, things like that. Yeah. So we've been having to get to the store when we can and get little things we need, like, caulk and just, those oddball things that you need when you're doing a home improvement project. Well, it's just about done. We still don't have a backsplash because we couldn't buy backsplash material. Yeah, couldn't buy that. So that's about all that's left is the backsplash, but there were mirrors that came with this. We didn't know it came with matching mirrors when we bought it. Had no idea. I thought that when we hauled it into the house, what we saw underneath were shelves, like in these separate little boxes. I thought they were shelves. But when he opened them up, he's like, these aren't shelves. There's no place to put a shelf in here. These are mirrors. Oh, we got mirrors. Bonus, we got mirrors. So that's what he was doing today. So while I was downstairs chatting on Zoom, he was upstairs working on these mirrors. I heard him walk by at one point. I was down in the basement. He walked by at one point and he says, I guess I'm just going to put those mirrors wherever I want to put them. And I was like, okay. I'm like, when he says something like that, that's his way of saying, well, I can do this by myself, I guess. You're not helping me, right? You got more important things to do. Well, yeah, I did. And you know what? I knew that he could do it. I had all the confidence in the world in this man that he could put those mirrors up. So I did pop off and come upstairs and just in case something wonky was going on with the mirrors. But he was done. You guys, by the time I got upstairs, he was done. He was done with the mirrors. He wasn't even in the house. I don't even know what he was doing or where he was at, but he was gone. So I just walked into the bathroom, turned the light on, and I was like, oh, well, that looks really nice. There's a mirror above my sink, and a mirror above his sink. Looks beautiful. He did great. He did great. I knew he would. I knew he'd be just fine. So, yeah. Mirrors are up. That makes it look really nice. I see some of you are signing up. Yay. That would be awesome. It's really interesting to see each other, because we don't see faces. We don't ever see faces, right? We just, well, some of the creators, you get to see their faces once in a while, but, we certainly don't get to see you guys, the subscribers. You know, we never get to see you guys and your faces unless, you once in a while you might have a icon, your little icon there has your picture or something, but it's kind of interesting to just hang out and see each other. So, yep. So the mirrors look great. We still need to get a backsplash in there. Um, and we have to do just a little caulk in front of the tub. Now, today, after he finished that, I was in there moving things from the guest bathroom because, I've been living out of the guest bathroom, moving things into our bathroom. Uh, we had to get storage type things to go under the cabinets. There's so much room now. I'm like, there's a whole entire drawer on his side, has nothing in it. And I'm like, oh, look out. Look out. I got plans. I can find things to put in that drawer. Look out. So, yep. Well, we'll see what we can find to put in that drawer. But I had to, get some little drawer things. Today I went and got a basket to put like my hairspray and gel and, all that stuff that I'm not using right now because, God, I don't know the last time I actually did my hair, all of that. But it's all organized now. My blow dryer's in there. Hope it still works. Oh, you guys. Hair. We talked a lot about hair today. This morning we talked about hair. I heard somebody say Wolfpack. Wolfpack's here. So yeah. Got that all organized, got all that stuff put away. It looks all nice and clean and it's all fresh and it's beautiful. So I need like some new glasses and something to put the toothbrushes in because we don't have like, regular toothbrushes. Oh, no, no, no. We don't have regular toothbrushes. My husband's so into the spin brush. We have to have spin brushes. Yeah. So we got spin brushes and we got to have something to put them in. Hi, Amy. I did say hi, Wolfpack. Um, so got to find some things like that to, spruce it up a little bit, make it look pretty and, you know. Oh, don't talk about putting on weight during this whole shutdown thing. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't even want to go there at all, right? Oh, I'm going back and reading comments, you guys. Seeing what everybody's talking about. What's everybody talking about? Who do you think's gorgeous, Mystery? I missed that. If they were there today, I'll tell you. Dog walking, grocery store. There you go. Don't need to dry my hair for that, do I? I did put on some makeup though this morning, ladies. I just put on a little moisturizer and some foundation. That was about it. That was it. Somebody said, was it Shalene? She put on some eyeliner and some blush, maybe. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. I try to avoid the scale. I totally try to avoid the scale right now. Uh-huh. Mayhem is very pretty, you guys. She is. She's got this long blonde hair. Yeah. So that was what we did this morning. So yeah, next week it would be great if you guys, more of you came and hung out and chatted for a while. It's pretty fun. I'll tell you what, it's a lot more fun than Zooming with my staff, all the teaching staff at school. That's not so much fun. Yeah, that's not as much fun. Been doing that quite a bit lately. At least once a week, if not twice a week. My principal's like, hey, we got one regular meeting scheduled, same time, same place, once a week. And lately, she's been like, well, we got to do this. We got to have another meeting because we got to do this, 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 and this. We got extra things. I got to talk to you. So I'm going to have to call a meeting. I'm going to have to call another Zoom meeting. I'm like, oh, geez, really? Another one? I just talked to you people the other day, didn't I? And the funny thing was, the last meeting that we just had, I looked at the agenda and I was just like, Oh my goodness. I'm going to need to find something to do during this meeting, which is cool because you can, because you can be doing something down in your lap or down on the table and they don't know what you're doing. So you can kind of sneak and, you know, color or write or do whatever you're doing. I didn't try diamond painting, but, I was messing around with other stuff. I was looking at my phone and I was doing other stuff because everything in that meeting the other day, except the last 5 minutes, was all about stuff for next year. Next year. Decisions, things they need to work out, plans. And I'm just like, I'm not there. I'm not there next year. I have no input. No input at all, right? It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. So, hi, Crane's Creations. Smoke and mirrors. Oh, if they show up next week, it's all over. They'll know for sure. They'll know for themselves. You can't hide it. So yeah, I was just like, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna have no input. I mean, I would have opinions if I was gonna be there for sure, because there was some things they were talking about, and I was like, no, no, no. If I was there next year, I would be like, nope, because I'm not doing that. But I'm not, so I just sat there and kept my mouth shut, right? No need to make any waves right now, because I'm not going to be there. Yeah. So we have this camp in our school district, and we are an environmental focus for our school. That's what we're supposed to be focusing on. We kind of do, kind of don't. It's kind of, we dabble in it. Let's just put it that way. We dabble in this environmental education stuff. And our principal is really trying to uh, start really kind of putting it out there a little more strongly. We got to do more. Let's really put the push on this. So we have this camp our district owns. It's like, I don't know how many acres, 60 acres, something like that, over on the west side of the state. And a couple years ago, they decided that, we're an environmental focused school. We should be going to camp. Now, you guys, I have been to this camp, I don't know how many times. I went as a parent about 5 or 6 times with my own children. I went as a teacher when I was at my other building. I can't remember how many times. So when they start talking about camp again, it's like it's a big dorm. And you go and you spend the night. Okay, so the first time we did it, we went for one night. So we got there on the first day, spent that night, and then left the next day. Well, then the next year, our principal decided, not our staff, but our principal decided that we should go for 2 nights and 3 days. I'm like, oh goodness, that just takes me away from, I don't have children at home or anything, but, away from my house, away from my home, away from my husband, just with kids for, you know, all this time. I'm just like, oh, okay, so I did it. I did it, right? Um, Thanks, you guys. So, um, next year, they're going to do it at 3 different times. But they're going to divide it into grade levels, and different grade levels are going to go at a different season. Okay? So the season that they gave second graders, my grade, is winter. Second graders are going to go to camp in the winter next year. I don't go outside in the winter. I don't go hardly anywhere in the winter. I don't know. I don't even take my kids outside to recess in the winter. And I tell them that straight up. I'm like, well, when it gets below 50 degrees, we're staying in. And they're like, what? I'm like, yep. It's got to be about 50 degrees before I go outside. I don't like the cold. We're not going out. They adjust just fine. You know, we sit inside and we color and we diamond paint and we play games, and recess is just fine. Can you imagine me going to camp for 2 nights and 3 days in the winter and having to take these kids outside and do activities with them? You know, go look for bunny tracks in the snow and stuff like that? No, no. Like I said, if I was going to be there next year, I would be like, no, I protest. I don't want to go camping in the winter. Nope. As it was, I was not going this year anyhow. I'd already told people this is my last year. I've gone to camp 2 years in a row. I'm retiring. I'd rather stay back with the kids who aren't going so that I can work on my room, cleaning up things, boxing things up. I didn't want to do camp this year. So, and then, you know, of course, school got called off, and so we're not going to camp. So that solved that, right? Yeah, I don't like going out in the cold. Not going out in the cold. So, you think that they're going to stay with online teaching, Miss Drew? We don't. Okay. We're not worried about that. We are not worried about that. And I'll tell you why. Because most of our kids aren't doing online schooling. So, yeah, we're not worried about that. Mm-mm. Yeah, camp in the winter. We'll freeze. You're right. We would freeze. I'm not doing it. Nope. So, I got out of that. You know, this whole thing is kind of working out okay. I was retiring anyhow. Yeah, a lot of things off my plate. Off my plate. They're going to force kids to homeschool half the time? Well, I don't know why anybody would do that. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. But I don't know. Different states do different things, right? I just made a video the other day. You guys might want to watch it. You might not. But it is this whole homeschooling thing from a teacher perspective. Well, this teacher's perspective. And every teacher's perspective would be different, I suppose, because all of our situations are different, right? They're all different. My state, all of this homeschooling and everything is, you know, everybody's talking about, it's just suggestion. It's suggestion. It's not mandated. It's not mandatory. It's not required. We're not doing any grades. Everybody's moving on to the next grade if they were on track to move on. There's a catch there, right? But it's just everybody got to pass, really. They got to pass. And any teaching or any work that we give out or, you know, anything in line with teaching is just supplemental. It's just enrichment. It's something that hopefully they'll try to do just to keep their kids going a little bit. Many will not. We already know this. Many will not. And there is no requirement that they have to. There's no requirement that they have to. So many are not going to do any schooling at home. They're not. So that's how that goes. Just going back and reading chats. Yeah, ours is just kind of like we're not doing anything online elementary wise except for communicating with families, and most of us are doing some sort of little class. Like I'm holding a Zoom class once a week. Other people are doing things like things I've never heard of. And I talked about this in my video. Some are doing some Google Classroom. Some are doing Class Dojo. Some are doing Seesaw. I was like, Seesaw? That was the funniest one. My husband's like, Seesaw? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that is. And he goes, well, I do. It's when you have one kid on. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. Apparently, Seesaw is like a children's Instagram. That's the best way I can understand it. It's Instagram for kids, where they can post things, you can post things, and you can communicate like Instagram style. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, no, not interested. I know how to use Zoom. I'm going to stick with Zoom. I'm going to have a Zoom class once a week, and Lord knows what we're going to get done there. I mean, no idea. No idea what we're going to get done. Hey, Blonde Noir. Yep, I don't know what's going to happen exactly. I did hold my first Zoom class with kids. Yes, last Tuesday, had my first Zoom class with the kids. Now, mind you, I've sent emails and emails and emails and told my families, we're going to do this class. Here's your login, blah, blah, blah. Made phone calls the other day for hours upon hours to touch base, to tell them that we're going to be passing out work at school, come get it, all this stuff. My Zoom class, I had 6 kids. 6 kids. All right. Okay. I mean, 6 kids is better than no kids, but I have 24 kids in my class, and I had 6. You do the math. That one's not tough, right? Yeah, 6 kids. Now, continue to make phone calls throughout the week, trying to contact people, and got a hold of a few more. Maybe a few more will show up at Zoom this Tuesday. I don't know. I've already been told by a couple people, well, my child won't be there. Can't do it. I work full time, and there's no way for them to get on. Okay. All right. What do you say to that? See, this is why nothing's mandatory. This is why. Yep. So we'll just do what we do. We'll do the best we can do. They got a little packet of work, hopefully. I heard from my principal, 86% of our kids, someone picked up their work packets on Friday. And we'll just kind of look at that work and go over it a little bit. And if they have questions, they can ask. And if not, happy trails. Go work on it. And it's so minimal. It is so minimal. The work that they're getting for each week, if it took those kids more than a half an hour to do that in a day, I would be surprised. A lot of it's review and super easy. I mean, yeah. See, you have to do grades and everything. No grades. Nope, no grades. Zoom is fun, Wolfpack. Did you hear that we've done this Zoom creator subscriber thing today? Did you hear that? Or did you come in after that? It's fun. It was fun. It depends on what you're doing in Zoom, right? If you're having a staff meeting in Zoom, that's not so fun. But what we did this morning, now that was fun. Yep, see, packets, right, Kathleen? We got packets. We sent home paperwork. So, oh, there are so many funny videos out there, Molly, about that. Have you seen any where the teachers are taking roll call next year? Which wouldn't make sense because the kids wouldn't be in school yet, but it's still funny no matter what. Like, all right, I'm taking roll call. So I see that I have Miss Corona here. Is Corona here? There's some funny videos. They're so funny, but it was fun to see the 6 kids that I saw and to let them see each other on a video chat like that. And the really funny thing is how quiet they were. Most of them were super quiet, and they didn't really have much to say. It was hysterical. I mean, yeah. And then there was one kid, of course, who was just like buzzing all over the place, camera running through the house. I don't know what was going on there. Upside down and all kinds of craziness going on. Loud. I kept muting her, and I was like, okay, we're not going to listen to that. Got to mute you, Yeah. Yeah, we are totally not paperless at all. Not at all. You know, we don't even have we don't even have technology to send home. I mean, I had 6 iPads in my class. That's all I got. So, no. Yeah. So, Wolfpack, this is what we did. Marissa, she decided that we were going to do a Zoom get together. And hi, Lisa. So, we all got together on Zoom today. Well, how many of us? I think she said 15, 16, something like that. And we all crafted and did whatever and chit chatted and talked and laughed and had a good time. Yeah. So if you want to join us, it's next week. She's doing it next week again, too. You can join along and we can have a good time. And yeah, it was fun. Zoom is pretty easy to use. It's just an app. You can download it on your computer. I have it on my phone, have it on my work computer. Yeah. And then you get a link, a password, log in, and boom, you go. So it's a video chat. You see each other, and whatnot. It's fun. We had a good time today. So you should join us. Yes, you should join. Each kid picks up a computer in the morning, gives it back at the end of the day. Wow. Yeah. Marissa put a link up there earlier for the form to fill out your email address, because that's how she got a hold of all of us. Emailed us the login. I don't even know what these things are, the Gen X and the whatever. I don't know what those generations mean. But who's a millennial? Who's a Gen X? I don't even know. All I know is what I am. Old. I'm the old generation. That's me. Yep. I'm the flower child generation. That's where I came from. Flower child generation. The sex, drugs, and rock and roll era, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's me. Yep. I cannot find this symbol. Where is it? I swear, I've looked at all of these. Do you ever do that? There it is, right there. Look at all your containers and you still can't find the symbol you're looking for? Where did it go, right? Where did it go? Don't know. Oh, Wolfpack. I'm up there. I'm up there. Yeah, I'm having a birthday. Well, in a couple months. Less than that. Less than that. My birthday's in the middle of June. And I will hit a milestone birthday on that birthday there. Milestone. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's why I'm retiring. In the midst of all of this, I'm trying to retire, right? In the midst of all of this other chaos that's going on, I'm trying to get my retirement stuff settled. Do you know how difficult it is to do everything you need to do to retire when you cannot go see people? You cannot go see people. There's nobody there. Okay, Gen X is after I'm a baby boomer, right? That's me. I'm a baby boomer. Booner? I'm a booner. Later 60s and 70s. Are those baby boomers? See, now you got me all confused. Yes, I'm a boomer. I thought so. And then Gen X came after us. Oh, okay. You guys got this figured out. Gen X is 65 to 80. Okay. All right. Oh, so my kids are millennials. Oh, yeah. My kids are millennials. All right. Both of them. They fall in that category. Who else is a millennial? Who's my children's age? Thank you for putting that up there again, Marissa. Hi, Vivian. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know all that stuff. I don't keep up with all that. I just know I'm a baby boomer. Or peace, love, rock and roll. I like that one. Flower child. Well, some people think of the 60s as the flower children, but I think of the 70s as the flower children. because I grew up in the 70s. That's when I was a teenager in the 70s. And I was a flower child. I wore the bell bottoms and the, you know, made daisy chains and the braided hair, and all that stuff. That was my time. Yeah. So that was my time. Yep. That's a good time. That's a good time in life. It really was. Maybe it was just because everybody was high. I don't know. But, things were just kind of chill back then. It was what it was. We weren't all sitting on a telephone or we weren't all on the computer. We went outside and we played with our friends and we had ball games down the end of the street, stuff like that. Yeah. Who, what? Now there's Xennials or Xennials? Oh, goodness. Wow. Well, see, Tara Lynn, 1971. Well, you were a baby in the 70s. A baby. Oh, Wolfpack, thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I will use that money very well. In case anybody doesn't know, I'm sure you guys have all been in lives, super chat what those are, Wolfpack just donated to my channel. Yay! So sweet. I love the little emoji guy, what he's doing there. Hey! They're so cute. Oh. A little herb could help everyone right now. Oh, Molly. Oh my goodness. Talked about that this morning. Liquor stores are open, of course, right? Cigarettes, alcohol, and guess what? I asked this question this morning. I was like, okay, social distancing and all that, and not making unnecessary trips. It wasn't too long ago that Michigan legalized marijuana for recreation. You can buy marijuana recreationally. And it was just a few months ago that they finally got things licensed and whatnot and opened up the first shops that could actually sell recreationally. I mean, we'd had medical marijuana for a long time. And some of the shops that were selling medical marijuana had to apply for licensing to sell recreationally. And it took a few months, after the law passed. The day that the day that they got licensing going and these places could open up for recreation, it was like, holy cow. I drive past 2 of them on my way to work. And I was driving by one day and I was like, whoa, look what happened. Whoa, look what happened. First store that is legally permitted to sell recreation, and the parking lot was jam-packed full. It's been like that lately. Every time I go by these places, you guys, their parking lots are just jammed full of cars. They are so busy. It's crazy. Oh, yes, Blonde Noir. Patches all over my jeans. Are you kidding? Yes. Yep. Yep. I don't know. If you're in 57, are you still the baby boom era? It might still be the baby boom. Yeah. Yep. So, I don't know how far back baby boomers went, but it was a pretty big era, I think, the baby boom era. But man, these recreational marijuana places, they're staying busy. They are staying busy. I'm just surprised how many people are there. That's one thing I never did. Never did that. That was not my scene. Nope. Now I did other things. Oh, I did other things, but Pat wasn't one of them. Yeah, it wasn't me. So, so my husband, after he did the mirrors, has decided that it's nice enough out today because, it's 50. I think it's 50 today. Kim, is it 50 on your side of the pond over there? Kim and I live on opposite sides of the lake. um, and we always complain about the weather together, right? But it got to be 50. Acid and stonewash jeans. I think that was when I got a little older. Um, I only open for medical 2 days a week. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, good. Kim signed up. Yay. um, well, there you go. Molly got it. Boomers are 46 to 65. There you go. I knew that was a big one. That's like 20 years of baby boomers. We were just booming and booming away, weren't we, back then? Well, our parents were, anyhow. That's how we got here. Yeah, that's probably true, Elizabeth. That 54 and balmy. Yes, it was balmy. There you go. Oh, God. Yep. So he's decided that outdoors is where he wants to be today after he hung up the mirrors. He did hang up the mirrors. And he has been outside doing all kinds of stuff today. Like right now, he is out rolling the lawn, with the roller. He's rolling the lawn. I was like, I'm going to go in because it was actually raining, like sprinkling when I was outside. I said, I'm going to go in. I'm going to have some food. We had leftovers. I said, I'm going to eat, feed the dogs, and I'm going live. And he's like, all right, sounds good. And he's still out there. I'm like, okay. So I hear him out there riding around on the tractor. He's just rolling and rolling and rolling the lawn. Yep. House bleach. Oh, did you ever put lemon juice in your hair? Did you guys do that? Put the lemon juice in your hair and go just bake in the sun? Did you do that? I did. Yep. Marissa's like, what? Sun-in. Oh, yeah. Sun-in was a thing. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, creative mayhem. 70 degrees. Seriously? I'm, like Kim said, 54 and balmy. I mean, the wind's not blowing too bad today, so it actually doesn't feel too bad, but yeah, 50, right? 50. I think we had snow the other day, didn't we, Kim? Did you have snow? I think we did. Yeah, look out and what is in the sky? That is not rain. No, that's clumpy rain. That's snow. Oh, good God. Seriously? It's a rough time coming this spring, you guys. Rough time coming. It'll be here eventually. Sounds like we're talking about everything else that's going on in the world, right? My package will be here eventually. This whole thing will be done eventually. Spring will be here. Boy, if we haven't learned anything in the last 3 or 4 months, or 2 or 3 months, whatever, it's been patience, right? Patience. Patience can be tested severely, but man, gotta learn patience with all this stuff right now. Because, holy cow, there ain't nothing happening fast. Oh, nothing at all happening fast. Oh. Bain de Soleil. Oh, yeah. We used to just bake out in the sun. Just bake. Crisco. Yeah. Whoa. That's hardcore right there. Put some Crisco on. Woo. Yeah. Oh, hydrogen peroxide? Well, that bleaches your hair no matter what, right? Orange hair with the sun in. Yeah, I bet. That would turn your hair orange. Yep, Kim had snow, see? Snow. Smoothing out the bumps. Yep, smoothing the bumps. You got it. Moles and everything, you know. Yep. 75. Oh my gosh. Oh, 75. That's my perfect weather right there. 75. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently for 75. Hey, Suzanne. How are you, girl? Yep. I'm waiting for 70s. Baby oil. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Well, I burn. I mean, I'm fair skinned. I will burn like nobody's business. So I do have to be careful with all that stuff. But I do love to be out in the sun. Um, and I'm not real big on, like sunscreen and stuff like that. I know I should be. I know. But I just like to sometimes just sit there and just feel that heat coming, and just feel it on your face and just let it warm you. Like, not today, though, not today. Oh, it'll happen for us, Kim. Don't worry, Kim. We can hang in a little bit longer, right? We'll make it. I did go for a nice walk yesterday. Yesterday was in the 50s again. It felt pretty warm when I was out walking. I walked down the end of my road and stopped at the little river where the river goes through. That's always a good time. Watched the birds for a while. There was all kinds of weird birds down there. It was weird. There were some birds I didn't know what they were, and I'm pretty good with my birds, but oh, good, Suzanne. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you came to hang out for a while. Yeah. Baby oil and iodine? Wow, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one. Till August for 75. Oh, Kim. Hush, hush. No, don't say that. Don't even think that. Oh, Aquanet. I never used Aquanet. No, I was not an Aquanet person. Have a good dinner, Amy. No, I wasn't an Aquanet girl. A tan in a can? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Like you put that stuff on ya and it turned, oh yeah. Oh, that was weird stuff, wasn't it? That was weird. Oh yeah. Oh no, mystery. Oh no. Burn your hair on a Bunsen burner or something? Oh God. That'd be terrible. Oh gosh. Oh. There's not a lot. My younger years, like at school anyhow, there aren't my memories are not there. I don't know if it was I put it all out of my mind or what, but there's very little things. That doesn't make sense. I can't speak correctly. There are very few things that I remember from like school, actual school. People ask about teachers. I can kind of remember a few teachers. I remember a few things, but there's a there's a whole bunch of stuff I just don't really recall, and I don't know why. It wasn't like there was anything bad or anything, I was trying to put out of my mind on purpose. It's just I don't have good memories. My memory's terrible. Um, so I don't remember things like that. Yeah, I don't have any plants outside to worry about, Elizabeth. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Cheeto tan. That was it. It turned orange. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Hey, remember the time I blew up my hair? Yeah. You don't want to do that. Hygiene and pets. Healthy teen making bad choices. Oh. You know, I didn't use hairspray because when I was a teenager, I just had long hair. I had long hair and it was straight. My hair is super straight. It is straight. It is fine. It doesn't do anything. So I didn't do much with my hair. I tried to curl my hair for my senior pictures. Why? I don't know. They were the worst pictures ever, you guys. They were horrible. My hair looked like crap. I can't curl my hair. Even to this day, if I try to curl my hair, it just falls out. There's no point, right? Absolutely no point. So I, when I do my hair now, all I do now is I just put some, what do I put in my hair? Spray gel. I get a little spray gel in my hair. And then I put some frizzies just because my hair is so fine, it flies away, it will fly away, right? God gave me a spray tan. Yep. But then I will blow dry it just to try to give it some volume, to just get it from sticking to my head, because it just wants to stick because it's so straight and so fine, it just wants to just hang in my face. So I try to give it a little poof with, some product, but even that doesn't work real well. So most of the time my hair's just straight, hanging down. That's how my husband remembers me, because, we met way back in middle school, and he remembers me as that girl with the long straight hair, and he says my hair was really dark then. I don't think it was really dark, but he remembers it being dark. Who knows what color it really is now, because, it's whatever color my hairdresser puts on it. That's what it is. I've been more red. I've been more brown. I've been more, well, now I'm more gray. I'm really gray right now. Oh, it's bad. Next week, you guys, I might have a hat on. You might not recognize me. I might be wearing a hat because, this hair is getting bad. My husband asked me today when I went to Walmart to get things I needed for this bathroom, and I went by myself, and I came back. Well, we went together, but only I went in. And I came out, and he's like, "Did you get hair dye?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't get hair dye. What would I do with that?" And he goes, "We put it on, you know how to do it." And I'm like, "I don't know how to do that. I do not know how to put hair dye on my own hair. No, I would look horrible. I would be ridiculous if I tried to dye my own hair. No, not happening." Hey, Claudette, how you doing? Devin's here. Howdy, Devin. How you doing? You girls done working outside for now? The hiss of the curling iron. Psst. I've tried hot curlers. I've tried, everything. When I was, oh my gosh, okay. That senior picture, when I tried to have my hair curly for my senior picture, this is what I did. I put sponge rollers in my hair. Anybody remember sponge rollers? I put sponge rollers in my hair. I wore them to bed, let my hair dry with the sponge rollers in my hair. Yeah. And it came out kind of wavy. I got a few waves, and that was about it. Oh, you're in the car coming home? Dark colored dry shampoo? Dry shampoo? What? You can dye hair, Devin? Wait a minute. Oh, mine is horrible, Molly. It's horrible. That stripe, it's getting to be about, an inch now down my part. Bad. I've never had thick hair. I wish I did. Never. Wish I did. If I could have a little thicker hair and just a little body in my hair. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not good. It's just not good. Hi, Sandra. You sponge rollers, see? And you sleep in them, right? You put them in your hair and you sleep in them. I did, you know. And then I tried to get, all cutesy for my senior pictures, and oh no, they were bad. If I can ever find one, you guys, I'll show you. But I try to forget that. And you know how kids nowadays, well, not even nowadays, even my younger sister and my younger brother, when they got their senior pictures taken, they had all the poses and, all the different shots and this and that and whatnot. I didn't. I had one. I didn't go to a studio or anything. It was just like a regular picture day at school, and the company came to school and they took one picture of me, and that was my senior picture. Mm-hmm. That was it. One picture. I remember I'm wearing this blue, like fuzzy sweater with a cowl neck. Remember cowl necks? Who remembers cowl necks, right? Uh, Elizabeth, I'm going to be 60 and I don't know when it's time to let it go gray. I'm not now. Just not now. Yeah, it wasn't very comfortable, Sandra. But at least they were spongy, right? Except the plastic part kind of hurt your head, right? The plastic things. Oh, yeah, those weren't good. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kim. What was I saying? Oh, the cowl neck. Cowl neck, blue sweater, light blue, baby blue kind of sweater. And I had a pearl, just one pearl on a chain. And it was just hanging in the little, Yes, Jean, you too? See? That was me. I had one picture. One. And you're right. You didn't get to see it for a while. And that was the only one I got. Sorry, I know I bumped that. And yeah, that's what it was. That was my senior picture. That's what went in the yearbook. That was it. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Right? Yeah, it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. Just, if we only knew now, or if we only knew then what we know now. That's how that goes, right? If we only knew then what we know now. Yep. And then my sister, of course, they took her to a studio. She's only 3 years younger, right? But 3 years after me, she goes to a studio. She gets like 4 or 5 shots, It wasn't like she got a ton, but she got like 4 or 5. And she had choices, but not me. Not me. Oh, what, Barbara? The last time you sponge roller was on diamond painting pen. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. There you go. Hi, Marianne. Yeah. Thickening shampoo. Oh, man. Back combing, teasing. Oh, Lord. None of that was even worth it for me. None of it. Because none of it would work. It would all just fall out. Seriously, it would fall out. But, yeah. I have to find that picture. I know I got one someplace. So, one day we were going through things here at home. Going through old photo albums and whatnot. My husband and I, this is, I don't know, year ago, maybe 2 years. We're going through things, and I was showing him some pictures in a photo album and whatnot. Because, there was many years that we were apart, dated in high school, dated after high school, apart, married. Okay, short story. Short way to tell the story, anyhow. But I was showing him some pictures that he'd never seen and things like that. And I opened up this photo album, and it had like all kinds of little wallet pictures in it and things like that. And I pulled out school ID cards. Not mine, his school ID, right? And I think I had 2 or 3 of them. And he looked at me and he's like, wait a minute. What? You got my school IDs? And I was like, yeah. Uh-huh. You gave them to me. He's like, I what? I said, yeah. You gave me your school IDs way back when we were dating in high school. And he was like, oh my goodness, really? You've had them all this time? And I'm like, Yeah, honey, I've had them all this time. Glamour shots. Oh, yeah. I never did that, but yeah. Me too, Glenda. Me too. I know that's a thing in my family. We go gray early. Early. Good hairspray and it won't fall out. Well, I don't know which hairspray that would be, Molly, because I've tried them all. Kim did the glamour shots. That'd be fun. Kim, you got to show those. Show them in a video. I want to see your glamour shots. I would love to see your glamour shots. Oh, you guys. I never did it. No, never did it. Yeah, we go gray really early. Really, really early in our family. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'd love to see the glamour shots. We're all sexy and everything, like, the Zumba is up and, woohoo! Was it like that? Ooh, Serafina. And now you're going to do Lumina. Do you ever come up for air? No? Food maybe, but not air. Need food once in a while, but you have perfect Farrah Fawcett. My hair would never ever do Farrah Fawcett. Nope, not in a million years. No. That's why when my husband and I dated back in high school, I probably did the whole, like, pulled my hair, did two little braids down the side, and then pulled the two braids to the back. I did that a lot. Because that's about all I can get my hair to do. Hey, you know what? That's a good thing, though, because I haven't been to the hairdresser now in how many weeks? I don't know, a lot of weeks, right? My hair is getting really long right now. I could do that right now. That'll be perfect. Oh, that'll be perfect. Where's my co-hosts for my next collab, right? Because, we're doing that melody painting next. That's next on the agenda. And, I can do my hair like, from that era. I'll put some little braids down the side and I'll pull it back and I'll be all cool and hip. Need to get myself a little headband, Yeah, get a little headband. All right, Devin. um, my comments just jumped. 38 and started getting grays this year. Well, that happens, Melissa. Melissa Belcher DP Addiction. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Welcome. Hi, hippie girl. Yeah, I'm going to be a hippie girl. You might actually get to see that in a video or two. Uh-oh, a bat wing. Oh, dear. Well, it happens. I know I've had some of my body parts in my videos before. Yep. I know it happens. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can edit them all out, but you know me, I don't edit. Well, not very much anyhow. I try to not edit. So, yeah. You got a lot of hippie stuff? That's good stuff. Well, I have not seen you yet, Melissa, so now I'm seeing you, so welcome. Hide the gray by getting highlights. That's what my sister does. See, my sister's slick. She just highlights her hair. I just go full out, color it. Just gotta color it all. I'll tell you what, when it gets colored the next time, it's gonna be like, you better mix up like an extra bottle over there because, we're gonna need it. Most of the time I just get my roots done, touch up the roots. But this time I'm gonna be like, okay, just do it. Just do the whole thing. Just give it a once over. Just make it all nice and even one color. And yeah, I just have a lady that does it out of her home, does my hair. And I can probably go see her, pretty soon because she hasn't been going anywhere. She hasn't been doing anybody's hair really, and I don't go anywhere. I mean, we can be careful. We can't stay 6 feet apart, but I think we can be careful. I can lay there with a towel over my face, and of course I can't breathe, but we'll figure something out. Yeah. She'll probably be willing to do hair pretty soon. Unless Devin and Shannon. Devin said, who did it? Shannon did it. Who somebody over there's doing hair? My daughter-in-law. Apparently they can do hair. I didn't know that. Do hair dye. They had to leave. I know they were hanging out here for a while, and I was going to tell you a story, but I'll wait until they come back. If they come back. If they don't come back, I'll tell you what happened today. It was pretty cute. Everybody's been out doing things outside. Oh, geez, there I go, kicking the camera again, you guys, kicking the camera. See, there it goes. Earthquake! Look out! Look out! You want it to go white? I want mine to go white, but I only have one spot above your eyebrow. Well, keep working at it. Just keep working at it. Your husband's going to cut your hair? You sit on it? It's that long? Wow. You dyed your afro platinum blonde. Well, there you go. Oh, thank you, Marissa. Thank you for coming. Thank you for putting up the link to the Zoom, how to get into Zoom, you know that thing. Yeah. Shoulder length hair, 3 boxes of dye. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a lot of hair. Your husband started going gray at 16? Woo. Kathleen colored hers this week. Oh, geez. Got a Dremel out after him? Oh my gosh. Wow. Yep. You know, there's a lot of women that, rock the whole gray hair thing, and they look really good doing it, but I'm not that brave yet. Just not that brave yet. No. Oh, well, that's interesting, Valerie. They can have curly or straight hair. I wish I had the option. I wish I could have the option. I have no options. Nope. Okay, you know what? It's that hashtag. I don't know what it is about the hashtag. The hashtag just hides from me. It doesn't look like the hashtag on the box or something. I don't know. Look, I'm about to finish this section, you guys. I got just a few little drills to put in up here, and this section is done. And I think most of those are T's, except for a question mark. And I don't know where the T's are. I can't find the T's. T's and a question. Oh, here's the question mark. I need one question mark. It's green. There it is. One question mark. And now I gotta find the T's. I hate it when I can't find my drills. Oh, you're gonna go next week, Kim? Mine told me to just call her. She's kind of, easy to work with. She might let me come in. She might. I'll have to give her a call. I'm not sick. I don't have any symptoms. I'm feeling good. She stays at home. She's a homebody pretty much anyhow. She doesn't really go anyplace. Grocery store maybe. She's single, lives by herself. Older lady. So I might have to just say, okay, we got to just do this. We just got to do this. Got to make it through this. So we're supposed to wear masks in our state now. Not that they're going to fine you or, do anything terrible to you if you don't, but it's highly suggested. And if there's a business that says you may not enter without a mask, they have a right to, say, okay, don't come in. All right. Well, I don't have anything, but I have one of those actual hospital masks, the little yellow ones or blue ones. Mine's yellow. Look, I got to change this, you guys. I got to change. I finished that section. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to do something for you real quick. While I take this off here, I'll turn off my light pad. I'll turn her the right side up so you can see what it looks like. Whoa, that's a lot of blue flower. That's a lot of blue flower. All right. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me move it down some. That's the blue iris right here. All up in here. And then this swirly background. Swirl. It's very pretty. Very pretty. So we got to get to the rest of the flower. So I got to turn it back upside down. Going upside down again. Upside down. Yep. What was I talking about before that? What was I saying? I don't even remember now. What was I saying? Got all distracted by having to switch my painting around. I totally forgot. Roman numeral sign, pound sign. Yeah. No, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't go after my fingernails with a Dremel. I probably wouldn't have any fingers left. Yeah, you guys with acrylic nails. Yeah, I don't, well, yeah, I have no nails at all. As a matter of fact, I just cut some of mine today just to make them nice and short. Cut them off. That's what I do. I cut them and then I just file them a little bit. So, yep. Well, thank you, Mistria. It's always fun to go back down memory lane, right? Calling a neighbor to do your hair. There you go. Thank you. It is really pretty. Yeah, but so, oh, masks. There we go. That's what I was talking about, wasn't it? Thank you, Blonde Noir. It was masks. So, yeah, they're not going to fine you or anything if you don't wear a mask, but they're just highly suggesting that you wear one. You know, they're trying to make it mandatory without really, really enforcing it, I guess. But all I have is this yellow one, this, medical kind of mask. And you go in the stores and people got all these cute little things wearing these cute masks. Have you guys tried to buy a mask? Like buy a cute mask on like Etsy or any place like that? I was like, holy cow. This one place, they wanted like, it was like so expensive, like 20 some dollars for a mask. It had like dogs on it or something. And I'm like, well, I'm not about all that, spending that much money to get a cute mask, but I'd rather have a cute mask, right? I don't want to be wearing some ugly old yellow mask when I go places. What am I going to do? I don't know. I need a mask. So my sister, I'm going to take it right off. Just take it off. There we go. My sister, several weeks ago, good night, Elizabeth. My sister got some masks for my mom and dad, right? She got like my dad a Michigan State one and got my mom, I don't know what she got my mom, but got these cute masks from somebody. And I'm like, where'd you get the masks? I don't remember where she got the masks. It was a friend of hers or something. And I asked her tonight, I said, can you ask your friend about masks? Do they still have them? Because, I'd like to get something cute, just a cloth one, whatever. So she's trying to check on it for me and see if this person's still making them or still has them or, But, yeah. So the yellowy one that I've worn a couple times when I've been places, I get really like hot and claustrophobic feeling in it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't breathe right. Can't get enough air through that thing. I don't know what it is, but and then if you wear glasses and you don't get that thing sealed up properly and you breathe up to the top of the mask and it fogs up your glasses. Yes. Oh my goodness. Masks are a pain. You can't breathe in your glasses. That's what I was just saying, Kathleen, oh my goodness.
This works.
Oh my goodness.
Glasses.
This works with glasses. Oh
It
my
does.
gosh. Look what my husband just brought. You guys, look at this
We
thing.
got a showdown going on out here in the pond.
A showdown?
Yep.
A showdown between
Geese
who?
versus the ducks.
Geese are here?
Geese are-
We got geese in the pond. Look at this thing. I don't know what this is. It's a big old plastic thing and it gets its own. It's crazy. It's an N95, but don't ask how he got it. We'll have to. Don't ask. Don't ask. We can't tell. I know.
Government issued.
You can't breathe in them. But
Yeah,
look
you
at this
can.
thing. Look at the case this thing comes in, you guys. Look at. It's got these filters, all these little filter things. Oh my gosh, this is like. This thing probably costs $100.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, look. I feel like I'm going scuba diving. Let's go scuba diving. Can you try it on for us, honey? Try it on for us. Show us what it looks like. Look it's got jelly, like
Gel foam, yeah.
gel stuff to stick around your face. And then
That's
you put
right,
those
it works with
filters in there.
glasses.
And so it will work with glasses. Oh my goodness. Put the filter in there. Strap this puppy on your head and you're good to go. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. People freak out, man. They think I was from some.
Give me here.
Oh my goodness. He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Yeah.
Watch.
Give me.
You
Let me see if we'll filter.
You're going to get a show here. Hang on. Oh, you're going to put a filter in it too?
Look.
All right. You got to get down here or I got to turn the camera.
Oh, hold on.
They're hot. They fog up your
This one's
glasses.
not. This one won't fog up glasses.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Okay.
It's like a respirator.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Molly has some from the fires in California.
Yes.
They are hard to breathe. So you're using bandanas.
See? Feels like that.
That mask is the good kind, somebody says. All right, you guys, you ready?
This one? Yeah.
We're gonna turn you. You ready?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. He's not ready.
No, oh, it's upside down.
Looks like a sleep apnea mask.
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly. Yes.
I thought it looked
It's
like
close.
goggles, right?
No.
Clean your glasses with shaving cream and they won't fog up. Okay.
Or never fog.
All right. Oh, I cannot imagine doing that, Kim. I would just be like, I'd
Yeah.
be freaked out underneath all
Filter.
that stuff.
No filter.
If I had to wear the face shield and the mask and the this, and I'd die. Ooh, how do
No,
you get
don't
in?
open it.
Don't open that. Okay.
No way you can, but well, that's what they look like.
I know. I showed them that.
And go,
And they go in the mask part. So you're just breathing through this little piece of right
Yeah,
here is
filter.
all you have to
It's a
breathe
filter.
through. Just the filter is all.
yeah, and then the filter goes over in this.
Oh.
This
And the filter just goes inside
snaps
it.
out.
This is fancy. This thing's
Yeah.
fancy, you guys. Fancy, fancy. Shaving cream on your glasses.
Mm.
Both nostrils are partially occluded from broke nose and asthma. Oh, I can't even imagine. Oh. If you wore a mask, you'd stroke out trying to breathe. Exactly. See?
No, this one's here. Look,
No,
it goes like
yeah.
this.
Oh, good night, Kim. And then it comes apart. Okay.
And
This
then-
is cool though. This is jelly like. It's like, oh, hey, baby.
Well,
Oh,
take it apart.
goodness.
But anyway, this
And that goes inside. Yep.
fits right in here
Mhm.
like so.
Yep. It goes in here, right?
No.
Oh, it goes on
out-
this
It
part?
goes on the
Oh,
outside.
and then that part clips over the top. Wow, we're getting a real lesson here. Wear it. Wear the mask. Wear the mask. I know.
And then this piece.
Goes over the top and hooks the little. Don't get in the glue here.
No,
You
no,
get stuck
no.
in the glue.
This piece clips onto here like so.
You tried the shaving cream on your glasses and they still fogged up? I'm telling you, glasses are a pain. They just, yeah. He's gonna do it with. You gonna do it with the plastic on it?
Yeah, to demonstrate it. I've had these apart before, but
Gonna leave it in the plastic packaging and then
well, I don't think I can.
it won't snap on there.
We're gonna go to
Right?
Meijer anyway tomorrow.
Oh, you gonna wear it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it tomorrow.
Oh, you wear it tomorrow.
I'm
Go
gonna go
to the
shopping.
store. And look at all this, man. These things go over your ears. This part.
Yeah.
It's got ear thingies here, and it's like, oh Lord. But see, I just wanted a cute little one with like some dogs on it, or flowers, or
Oh,
a heart, or something. I don't know. Something I can breathe through easily.
This is easily done.
I wore that yellow one a few times around my mom, and I thought I was dying.
Oh no, this is easy.
I did. I thought I was dying.
Okay,
Oh.
this goes like
Hey,
this.
Cheryl. This is the kind you've been trying to find for your mom? Yeah? Well,
Good luck.
you know, I can't tell you where it came from because,
It's top secret.
top secret. There you go. Top secret.
This one's government issued.
Government issue, see?
Yeah, so
what happens when you have a husband that works for the government.
well, I was one of the selected ones to work with FEMA.
They actually
Deliver
gave
all-
this to him, his work did.
Yeah,
So it's
they
not
have
like
to.
it's contraband or
You
anything.
know,
They gave it to them
this is
to
legal to have.
because they work out with the public and stuff like that.
And we worked with the hospitals.
And the hospitals. Yeah, they've been delivering things to the hospitals and whatnot, so putting it together. Maybe.
Supposed to snap
Whoa,
like that. There we go.
jeez.
Told you.
Now can you breathe through it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I breathe? Let me see if I can breathe. Let me try it. Can
It's
I
upside
breathe?
down. It's upside down.
Oh man, that's upside down.
Yeah, put that behind your head.
Oh, this goes behind your head.
Uh-huh.
This goes
That up
here.
there. Put these behind your ears.
Is it gonna fog up? Look at my voice sounds different. I sound like Darth Vader.
Now go like this and blow. Can you get it? You feel it anywhere coming out?
Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope, but it's still hot. And you still get less breath. See, listen to my voice. God.
Let's see if we can get you here.
Oh. Can you see what's on the screen? Look on the screen. Can you see me?
Well, we're getting there.
Oh, okay. It's still hot. It gets really hot in here. Uh-huh.
But believe me, it's worth it.
Ooh, it's hot.
Well, stop breathing like like you
Well,
just ran a marathon.
well, maybe I did. How's it look? You like it? Yeah, I can't do it. No. Look at your ears stick out. Look, my ears stick out like Dumbo or
So
something.
we wear a hat.
No. And then a hat on top
Wear
of
a
all
hoodie.
that.
Wear a hoodie with it.
Listen, it's like you're talking into a.
Well, you want, yeah,
All
that's
right,
what it
turn
is.
that around. We're done.
No.
We're done.
Yeah, one more
Turn
time.
it around.
Come on.
Oh boy,
Well, you can get some
It gets
hair
hot.
dye, girl.
it gets hot. Whew. Oh boy, now my husband's making the camera go all over the place.
Give me that back.
Ow, ow, ow.
No, you gotta go the
yes,
other way.
you do sound like Darth Vader, Molly. I know. See, it's like that, right? Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
Did you spit in it?
Whew. I know, Kim. You can't breathe in it, right? You can't. It's like if you feel like you're having issues with the virus, that's really going to make you feel like you're having issues. It looks so good on him. I'll let him wear that one to the store. I'll go back to the little yellow one. I know. So you don't have to put the things over your ears. It's crazy, you guys. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I know.
That's what holds it on.
Yeah, you look great. Oh, hang on, you guys. Hang on. You got to see this.
No.
Yes. You got to see this. No, don't. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna get some thug life going here too at the same time. Sorry. Let's see if I can do this.
Probably not.
Hang on. We're working on it. Hang on. Here we go. How's he look? What do you think? I'd probably have a stroke if I was like that. It'd be all hot,
This is
and
how
I'd
I'm
be
gonna
like,
go to the store tomorrow. This is what the governor wants us to do.
"Oh,
See, this
aren't
is
I a lucky
ordered.
girl, right?
This is ordered
Aren't
by the
I a
governor.
lucky girl?" Oh, all right. You done? We're done
I'm
looking at
done.
you. We're done looking at you. I gotta go all the way back around. No, I just gotta go here. No, I gotta go all the way around. Hang on. We're scaring the people.
Really, really.
Scaring the people. Hang
thought-
on. Woo!
Maybe we'll go look at baby rabbits one of these days.
Oh, we got baby rabbits, you guys. We got baby rabbits.
Wild baby rabbits.
You rock the Darth Vader, James Earl Jones. That's what I'm here for, you guys. I'm here to make you laugh, right? Here to make you laugh.
I only had the money.
Yeah, there you
Only
go.
has money.
I look like a fighter pilot with my sleep apnea machine on.
Yes.
Well, if it helps, it
I
helps.
should go get my helmet that
Seriously,
has
you look like you're ready to rob a bank.
Doesn't everybody?
I wonder if they'd be scared if you walked around in that thing at the store.
No.
Nobody else has one like that.
That's right.
You don't see them. You don't see those every day.
You go down to Detroit, everybody wants one. They look like they're going to rob you.
Yeah, Kathleen said, "Do I need to make a trip to Meyer tomorrow? She wants to come see you."
Yeah.
We'll
In
be
person.
there.
In
I'll let you
person.
know what time. Oh, yeah, you can go to the bank like that? Yeah, now.
Disposable report.
I
No,
work-
you can't go to the bank. You can't even get into the bank.
Well, but if you wear your
You're gonna take out
mask,
a loan?
maybe. If I worked at a bank for 8.5 years. If I would have been working in the bank and somebody came in like that, I would have been like, "Oh my God, where's the button? Call security, where's the button?" We're about to
Every
get
day
robbed.
occurrence these days.
It's kind of like back in the Old West days, right? Back in the Old West, like, when they wore their bandanas and their cowboy hats and all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, Lord. What are we going to do, people? What are we going to do? I just don't know. Anyhow, that was fun, wasn't it? That was entertaining. I still just want a little cloth one. Yeah, I think the banks, I don't know if the banks are closed or not. I think you can still get in. I don't know. I never have a reason to go to the bank. So I don't know if you can go in or not. I was surprised today, though. I went to get some special treats at the pet food store for my dogs. I pulled up and I was like, oh, they are curbside delivery only. You can't go in the store and pick out your dog food and treats and whatnot. So I had to sit in the parking lot, call them, which is funny. That was weird. You sit in the parking lot, looking in the window, because it's, glass front, look in the window and see the two girls sitting at the registers, right? And you can tell they're on the phone. You can see the phone in their hand. So I'm trying to call, of course, and it's busy. Can't get a hold of anybody. And I'm like, ooh, she put the phone down. I call and it's still busy. I sat there for about 5 minutes trying to call just to ask them to go get my treats so they could bring them out to the car for me. Yeah. An appointment. You might need an appointment to go to the bank. I think it depends. All over the places doing different things, Star Wars. Yeah. Still hard to breathe. Yep. Still hard. I know, the whole breathing thing. Dang, if I didn't have to breathe, it wouldn't be a big deal, would it? But, that breathing part, that's kind of important. Just a little bit. I need to be able to breathe. And why do I have this little tiny green tray in here that I'm using? Why? Where's my big one? I know, my big one's out there. That's where it's at. I didn't bring it in. Whatever. Enough about the mask thing. But we have baby rabbits, you guys. We got baby bunnies out in the backyard. Hi, Alexa B. Well, there's only like 2 girls working in the pet store, and they were both taking calls. And so what they do, since I was sitting outside watching, when I finally got through, I call, and she answers, and I tell her what I want, and she's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. She goes, all right, let me go get it for you. Puts me on hold, and she goes and picks my order and comes back, rings it up. So they're putting people on hold while they're ringing up the orders. That's what's taken so long, why it was busy for so long. And then she comes back and she's got the order filled and then rings it up and takes my credit card and whatnot and then trucks it on out to the car for me. And I was like, okay, well, that's different. Yep, that's different. So got my treats for my dogs and yeah, there you go. But the baby bunnies, you guys, they're so, I haven't seen them yet. I just know they're out there. No, I'm not going to try to, I need to breathe. I have issues with panic attacks if I feel like I can't breathe, so I'm not going to go into a panic attack because I can't breathe. Yeah. People just have to look at me. Maybe I'll just pull my shirt up over my face if I get near people. But, My husband's out in the kitchen laughing at me.
That wouldn't be pretty either.
No, it wouldn't be pretty. Watch me have a panic attack because I can't breathe. No, not good. So he's seen these baby bunnies. This crazy rabbit, I don't know if it's the same one every year or if it's a different rabbit, but my guess is it might be the same one because she puts these baby bunnies in the same spot. So out behind our house, the back is all windows down in the basement. It's just a whole row of windows, and there's a big long flower bed outside. And there's bushes and plants and all that, right? So underneath this bush, in the bush, like right underneath it, she has made this nest. And it's like the third time there's been a little bunny nest there. So the other day he came in and he says, we got babies. And I'm like, where do we got babies? In the flower bed again? Yep. Mind you, this is right up near the window that goes to the basement. You know, it's 2 feet. Not even that. 1 foot maybe from the window. And this rabbit keeps making nests there. I think it's the same one. Apparently has discovered that it's a pretty safe place to have babies. So it's been a little while now, maybe a week or so. And my husband keeps telling me, don't you go bug them. Don't you go out there. Don't be poking around in that nest. Don't be trying to take a video, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, honey, I got to make a video. I got to get the baby bunnies on video. So just now when he came in, he said, maybe tomorrow we can go out and we'll, check on the baby bunnies. I'm like, okay. We'll get a video of the baby bunnies. I know you guys would like to see the baby bunnies, right? I want to see the baby bunnies. Oh my goodness. So hopefully tomorrow we can go get some video of the bunnies. That reminds me of what happened today. Okay, today, like I said, everybody was working outside. So my daughter, they had a trailer. Maybe it does, Molly. They feel warm and safe there. I don't know. Killer rabbits. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and they're always there in the same spot. It's really weird. So they're trying to bring this trailer load of pallets over to my house. We're going to use pallets to make a fence around my flower area. And so they were bringing this trailer full of pallets over, and they were unloading them. And when they got to the very back of the trailer and got the last few pallets out, they found a nest in the trailer, in these pallets. It was a squirrel nest, you guys. A squirrel nest. There were 3 baby squirrels in the nest. Baby squirrels, okay? And so we weren't here at the time. That was when we were doing our trip to Walmart and stuff. And I'm like, don't leave. Don't leave. I got to see them. I got to see the babies. Don't leave. So they waited, because what they did is they called around and they found like a wildlife rehabilitation refuge place to take the babies. Because who knows how to raise baby squirrels? I don't know what to do to raise a baby squirrel, right? So they wanted to find some place that would take those squirrels and, help raise them. So they found a place near us that did that, and they were going to take them out there. And I said, don't leave yet, though. Don't leave. I need to see these baby squirrels, right? So when I got home, they were just waiting for me patiently. And I did get video. I got video of the baby squirrels, you guys. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen anything that cute in a long time. They are adorable. Simply adorable. I mean, I held one. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh. And their eyes were just they're not, they're little. Their eyes were open a little bit. And this little squirrel, he just sat in my hand and he just looked at me. And its tail, it's got this long, really fuzzy tail, and its tail just wrapped between my fingers and hung down there. And I was just like, oh, I'm just so in love with you, If I knew how to raise baby squirrels, if I had any clue how to help them, because they're just maybe a week old, a week to 10 days, something like that. If I knew how to raise them, I would have kept them and raised them, but that's not fair. They needed to go someplace where people know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But God, they were cute. So cute. Oh, Molly, I didn't even think about that. They were so cute. I didn't think about them having any diseases or anything. My mind didn't even go there. They could have. I don't know, but no, not those cute little things, right? Anyhow, well, they didn't bite me, so they were too cute, though. But just think now, Mommy lost her 3 babies. She watched her 3 babies ride away in that trailer when it pulled out. That had to be depressing for Mom, right? But so they got them out to the wildlife rehabilitation refuge place, and they were like, "Yep." They sexed them. They were like, 2 girls, 1 boy. Yep. Okay, we're gonna, we'll take care of them. We'll feed them. We'll get them raised up, and then hopefully we'll be able to release them back out into the wild. And that's what we really want, right? Just release them back into the wild and let them go be squirrels, right? But man, they're cute. Wait till you guys see that. It's short. It's just a short little clip. It might be like 2 minutes. It'll be in a farm video, but so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, the joys of country life, right? The joys of country life. I think it was one day I was listening to GB Maltese talking. Her husband is a mechanic, right? He runs the mechanic shop, I guess. But they were talking about mice and cars. Oh my goodness. Mice and cars. Yes. These little critters will make nests in your car. In your car, right? In the engine. They get all kinds of stuff. Wow, all kinds of stuff. Well, thank you for that, Valerie. They're a what? A logomorph? A logomorph. Never heard that. And they don't have rabies. Well, good to know. But I would always find mice nests in my car. Usually, like in the air filter or someplace weird like that, little mice nests. Horrible. They'll find like little pieces of fuzzy, little pieces of yarn, string, all kinds of things, and make these nests in your car's engine. Yeah. It's kind of a country thing, I think. You live in the country, you have animal feed, you have mice, that whole circle of life thing, everybody, that whole circle of life. But those little mice, they can mess up your engine if you don't keep checking your engine. I mean, they're smaller than squirrels, but it is that time, right? It is spring. We're procreating. We got rabbits in the backyard, squirrels in the wagon. Oh boy, they're everywhere. I got cow poop in my backyard. Yeah, cow poop. Mm-hmm. Went out to let the chickens out the other day, and I'm walking out to the coop, and the coop is not that far from the back garage, the husband's shop, as we call it, right? And I'm like, oh, well, what is that? Oh yeah, that's a big old cow patty. Well, it wasn't a big old cow patty because it was one of the little baby cows. And I was like, oh, we've had a visitor. Had a visitor in the yard, right? Yep, cows. So I saw the farmer yesterday. We saw him, and we were talking about he was moving cows and whatnot, and talking about fencing and stuff like that. And I was like, so apparently one of the babies was out, and he goes, yeah, I know. I was like, you know? He goes, yeah, I saw it. Oh, you saw him out of the yard, and he goes out in our yard, and he goes, yeah, I got back in there, I chased it back in. And I was like, that's too funny. I said, I knew somebody had been here. They left evidence. And he's like, yeah, sorry. I'm like, no, it's not a big deal, but they dry out and burn them. Yes, that's what they used to do. Yeah, I know. It makes good fertilizer. My husband said, I just scoop it up, throw it in the garden. I was like, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Scoop it up, throw it in the garden. But baby cows are cute. We don't mind having them next to us. They're not next to us all the time because he rotates them around a lot, but they're cute. I like to go out and talk to them. When they were over next to the house the other day, I'd go out and I'm like, hey, cows, what are you doing? Baby cow, what are you doing? They've stopped running from me. They used to run when I talked to them. Like I freaked them out when I talked to them or something and they'd run. Now they don't run anymore. Now they just kind of stop and they look at me like, oh God, there she is. What does she want? She's talking to us again. What does she want? But they don't run anymore, so that's good. They just look at me and they're like, okay, we're gonna wander off. We're just gonna head this way, get away from the crazy lady, right? But I love them. The cows are cute. They're so cute. I asked the farmer the other day. I said, "So where's Stumpy?" And he goes, "I don't know who Stumpy is. Who's Stump? You mean the one, the shorter one?" I was like, "Yeah, he's Stumpy." And he was like, okay, you named him? I'm like, yep, we named him. I named him. His name's Stumpy. He goes, yeah, I don't think he's getting any bigger. And I said, nah, I don't think he's getting any bigger. We call him a little dwarf cow. A little midget cow. I don't know. Apparently those are derogatory terms, but I'm talking about a cow, not a human, right? So, he's a babysitter, though. He babysits the little ones. The neighbor, the farmer, he's just laughing. He's just laughing at me like, okay, all right, yep. Yep, crazy lady. Oh, yuck. That sounds gross. Oh. Can't imagine what's up in the palm trees. That's why I'm surprised these squirrels were in the trailer, because squirrels normally make their nests up in trees and stuff, but not this one. I guess she had other ideas. She found a different spot. Easier to get to than climbing in the tree, right? Probably. Just go hide in this little trailer. Made a nice little home. I'm surprised though. I saw this hole that she chewed out of this pallet, you guys. Oh my gosh. That thing was like, she tore it up. I was like, I didn't know squirrels would do that, but she did. She tore a hole right in that wooden pallet. It was like, wow. And it's amazing the stuff that they find to make nests with. I thought that usually squirrels' nests were made out of leaves up in the trees. But this nest was really like cottony, like cotton ballish, fiber fill kind of stuff. I mean, there was leaves as well, but where did they find all that, fluffy stuff? There was a whole bunch of fluffy stuff in that nest. I don't know where a squirrel finds that. It's just, the stuff they find is amazing. So cute, though. So cute. I'd like to have a pet squirrel. Oh, I would. I'd like a pet squirrel, wouldn't you? Too cute. Wait till you guys see them. But tomorrow we're gonna try to go get little bunny shots. See if we can get some bunny video. Little baby bunnies. That's what I like about living in the country. Yep, all this fun stuff. Yeah, Stumpy. He's funny. He's cute. Oh, rats? It's rats in the palm trees? Oh. That's not good. That's kind of gross. Ugh. You've seen Stumpy in the videos. I know, isn't he funny? I guess the neighbor didn't know I'd named his cows for him, but... Yeah. That would be gross. And again, and I don't, okay, domesticated rats we've had as pets. Had many, many, many domesticated rats as pets. And I know people think that's really weird and that's gross and whatnot, and they go, ooh, but domesticated rats is a whole different thing. A whole different thing. They're very nice. They're very friendly. They're very clean. Um, they make excellent pets. They really do. They like to sit around on you. They like to just be held. They actually make very, very good pets. That's a whole different thing from a whole bunch of nasty wild rats up in the palm trees. That's gross. That's gross. Ugh. No. I can't even imagine that. Ugh. Yeah, I've heard of that too, Valerie, that people just leave threads and yarns and stuff out for the birds and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, it's gross. Well, there you have it. Apparently somebody's leaving fiber fill laying around somewhere, working on a project that needed some stuffing and threw their stuffing out. Oh, no, I bet you I know where they got it. I bet you I know where it came from. There's a couch over there. A couch that they're waiting to like get rid of somewhere. And they haven't been able to dispose of this couch. I bet you that squirrel got into that couch and got the fluff and stuff out of the cushions and whatnot.
Nope.
Where'd all the fluff come from then, you think?
The blankets over the manure pile.
Blankets?
Yeah, the blue blanket.
Oh.
The comforter, the old comforter.
Oh.
Remember, it was really, really old when we put it out there?
Oh,
And
yeah.
the cat to lay on?
Oh, yeah. There's an old comforter out there. Yeah, because it's definitely like fiber filled stuff.
That's what it is. It's the old comforter.
Ah.
Mystery
comforter.
solved.
There you go. All right. Rats make really good pets, Valerie. They do.
The domesticated ones don't stink.
No, they don't. They're very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually really good pets.
There's the one we have in the shop stinks. There's one out there now.
In our shop?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice something's digging under there?
Yeah.
In its normal spot?
2 or 3 different places now.
Yay.
I've got something tasty for them.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, we got something digging underneath the shop out back. I noticed the other day. Something's digging, trying to get underneath the garage. We got to go deal with that. Yeah, but rats make good pets. I don't know how they get along with the bearded dragon. Rats, bats, and mice. You don't like any of those, huh? We've had mice, like pet mice, before. I didn't like them as well as I liked the rats. The rats were... I could tell you stories of pet rats from my ex-husband that would, oh my gosh, go on and on and on and on. Oh my gosh. When I first met him, he had one rat. Its name was Boofer. Boofer. My ex-husband would walk up to the local party store with Boofer in his pocket. He would take Boofer for walks, you guys. Yeah. Boofer would go on walks. At one point with my ex-husband, I think we had, I don't even know, 40 to 50 rats. It was out of control. Out of control. That was way too many. And he was working at Popeye's Chicken. And he'd bring home the leftover biscuits. And he'd feed these rats these biscuits. Oh my gosh. It was crazy
Is that
time.
about Scott again?
Yeah, that was Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, figures.
Uh-huh. Tons and tons of rats. But Boofer was cool. Boofer would run around, he'd crawl around, he'd crawl on his shoulder, he'd crawl on the back of the couch. All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Eat the couch.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff.
But
Hey, how many people you got out there?
how many people right now?
Yeah.
34.
Ask any of them if they know how to get the second season of A Million Little Things.
Oh.
I really want to watch it.
Anybody watch A Million Little Things? A Million Little Things. It's on ABC. Anybody watch that show? No rodents in the house. No hamsters, no gerbils, no mice, no nothing. No.
I'm with you.
She says, nope, not doing
No
it.
snakes.
Valerie. Valerie watches it. Okay. So Valerie, there's 2 seasons of it, right? Season 1, season 2. That's all there is so far, right? 2 seasons. So we have DishNet. That's our carrier. You can watch them on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. How do I get Hulu?
Well, we get Hulu.
We don't have Hulu.
We'll get it downstairs like a
No,
smart
you
TV.
don't. You have to go pay for Hulu.
Well, buy it. That's all I got. Buy it.
Just because there's an icon on the TV doesn't mean we have it, right?
I know.
Oh my gosh, Molly, do you have Hulu? Do you subscribe to Hulu? Is it expensive? Because I'll tell you what, when DishNet had a spat with ABC, and they cut off ABC, right? Couldn't watch all them shows on ABC. Well, now with the whole epidemic, $6 a month. That's all it is $6 a month, $7.99 a month. All right, we might have to get Hulu so we can watch A Million Little Things. We might have to subscribe to Hulu. I already spend so much for my DishNet. I just hate spending money for something else. But yeah, the first half of the 2nd season, I can't watch because, they were having their argument.
So we're gonna have to do this before you retire. So
you don't see. You have Netflix, Amazon Prime, and no cable. I have Amazon Prime, because I have that for my packages, so I can watch some Amazon Prime shows. But I need to get this. I give
you 2 weeks for free. Oh heck yeah, we can watch all that in 2 weeks.
Oh, did you hear my husband? We can watch all that in 2 weeks and cancel it. We just really want to watch
Season 2.
The beginning of season 2. We can get the last half of season 2 because we're having the pandemic, ABC has decided to settle with DishNet for a while and bring programming back so that we can get our news, right? Get our news. I don't care about ABC's news. I just want ABC's Million Little Things. That's what I want. Molly says she does that all the time, honey, all the time.
What's that?
Get it? Watch the shows, cancel it.
I'm with you.
And the TV that we could watch it on that has Hulu is the one downstairs, which is the new big TV. Yeah. We watch it on the big TV, and then we can get rid of Hulu. Yeah.
No, I'm done with the demo. I'm good.
Thanks,
I
Molly.
only wanted one thing. Yeah, that's all we needed.
What do you have to do? Go online to Hulu? You have to go find Hulu online somewhere, or can you do it right on your TV?
You can do it right on TV.
I don't know.
Let's go find out.
We'll have to figure that out because we really need to watch A Million Little Things. I need to know what happened. Somebody was having a baby, and the restaurant, and what happened to that guy when he died? What's going on with that? And the other lady, and I don't know.
John?
We gotta catch. Yeah, we gotta know what's going on, man. I have to get.
I want to know what happened to the sexy secretary. Where she ended up. I think I know, but I don't want to spoil. I don't want any spoilers out there. Knock it off. No.
Yeah, we gotta get caught up on that. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that Disney, whatever it's called now.
Disney Prime
or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That's expensive, isn't it?
It probably is expensive. I don't know how much it costs. I'm not watching a bunch of Disney shows. But
you're retired now, so everything's expensive.
Everything's expensive.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, but I got Amazon Prime. I can watch all kinds of stuff on Amazon Prime. Yeah. Sign up on the computer and download the app on your smart TV to log in. Try it from the app on the TV. Okay, we're going to try it.
Yeah. So it knows which TV
see? The secretary had something to do with him dying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know. She took all the money and,
Yeah, why was her name? Her name was on stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. We got to get
Maybe
caught
went
up.
and found the sister. Because that envelope had the somebody's name on it.
Yeah.
So, oh, I'll have to.
Yep. My other favorite show is This Is Us. Oh, I love that show. This Is Us is a good show. Disney owns ABC, Star Wars. Oh, yeah. Disney's like, they got it going, man. They got it going. If you have Disney or Verizon Wireless, you get Disney Plus free for a year. Really? How do you do that? I have Verizon Wireless. How do you get that? Kathleen said that too. How do you get that? I don't even know how you do it. See, I'm so helpless when it comes to all of this like technology stuff and whatnot. Somebody's like, well, you can just get it on your TV, can't you? All you gotta do is have a Fire Stick or something. Fire Stick? What is that? I don't know.
Oh, I got a stick on fire.
Yeah, I can light a stick on fire, but
I know what Fire Stick
I
is.
have unlimited data, Kathleen. Yeah, how do you get that? She said, never mind, I'll go look it up. Ollie's like, I'm gonna go look it up.
Google it. Yeah.
Kim's kids signed her up. See, Kim,
Yeah.
I need the kids.
I need a 4-year-old. Come
Exactly. Like his son's always like streaming this to this from there, and I don't even know how you do any of that. I'm helpless when it comes to that. I'm helpless. I don't know. I need a kid to come do it for me.
on. She was teaching our youth.
Ah,
God, you gonna rule the world
I
one day?
never
Holy
had to
criminy.
teach with technology. I never had
Yeah.
to teach with technology.
You're
I am a paper and pencil kind of girl.
chill to stone.
Chisel and stone. Yes. Give me an abacus and I'll be good. Yeah.
What's you saying in there?
Get an Apple TV. Oh my gosh, Molly.
Apple No, we have a Vizio.
Molly is an Apple girl. Just so you know, she's Apple everything. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Kathleen's daughter did hers. Everybody's like, let me find out. Let me find out.
Yeah,
I'll figure out how you do it.
If they want Disney Prime, yeah, you bet your butt
It's
they're gonna
called
figure
Disney Plus. Is that what it is?
Disney Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney, yeah. So,
I just need to go downstairs and watch the rest of the Marvelous Ms. Maisie or whatever her name is. Go watch the Marvelous Ms. Whoever.
yeah.
She's funny. I like her.
She reminds me of,
Prime is half. Whoa, hello, dog, knocking the tripod. Hello.
You gotta go out.
What was I gonna say?
They gotta go out.
I forget. I forgot what I was gonna
Miss
say.
whoever, Miss Madeline.
You just
or
Google
whatever.
it. I can Google.
Yeah.
Get a Roku stick or a box from Amazon. You can get everything from that. Yeah, I know, a Roku.
The Roku, yeah.
The Roku.
Yeah,
Isn't that the
Roku,
same
yeah.
thing as the Fire Stick? Is it Amazon Fire Stick and Roku's another type or something?
Come on, pups.
How much does that cost though? Yeah, I pay enough for cable. I'm just like, I hate paying for anything else. I know I have friends that don't have cable at all, and they
Your
just
daughter?
what? Well, yeah, she doesn't have cable either. But I was thinking of my one friend that doesn't have cable, and they just stream everything, but you can't
That's an
watch
app, though.
it. But you can't watch it like current, usually, or sometimes.
Yeah, you can.
No, sometimes you can't. You have to
Okay.
watch it like later.
We did Adam's right off his phone.
Well, I know, but there's other things like other shows you have to wait. They don't release them right away. You have to wait to watch them. Am I right, guys? You have to wait for a while to watch them. Alexa has a Fire Stick in the box and doesn't know what to do with it. See, that would be me. I don't know what to do with it. The only stick that comes in a box I know how to use is a pregnancy test.
Whoa.
I can figure out how to use that, but
Hello.
my husband's like, I'm leaving. Oh boy. Hulu's current. Okay, some are 24 hours. All right. See, I knew there's some that aren't like right. You can't watch them like right now. Not that that's a big issue, because we never watch anything when it's happening anyhow. All of our shows are on DVR, and we'll sit and watch like 3 episodes of a show at a time or something. Got all caught up on like Chicago Fire and Chicago Med and
Chicago PD.
Vikings.
Ooh, yeah, Vikings.
All caught up on Vikings. We don't watch that much TV, but dang it all. We watch the 3 Chicago shows.
When you want to watch it, you want to watch it.
Exactly. We watch the 3 Chicago shows. This Is Us, Vikings, and A Million Little Things was our other one we really like to watch. And it's really annoying that we haven't been able to watch that one. Yeah. Showbox. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that. Showbox. Outlander? What's Outlander on, Molly? Probably on Netflix or something we don't have. They're trying to get us all the things, honey. We gotta have all the things. Okay, so we're looking for a new stove. I know we're going over 9 o'clock, but we're looking for a new stove because our stove that we have doesn't like to light very well. One of the burners doesn't like to light all the time, and the oven. Oh my gosh, the oven. You know, it's a gas range, and the oven just drives me crazy. You have to turn on all the burners to get the gas going, and then half the time it will light and half the time it won't light. Sometimes my husband has to get under there with a lighter and light it. Anyhow, we're looking for a new stove, right? So I found this nice little stove. I like it. It does everything I want. Nice, smooth grates on the top. Nothing too bizarre. And I'm like, okay, we'll get this one. And then he drags me over to the refrigerators. Oh my goodness. He's like, we need this. I'm like, we don't need a refrigerator.
Vacuum refrigerator, microwave?
No.
And dishwasher?
No.
I'm like, yeah.
He's looking at one of those refrigerators, you guys, with the door, with the screen in the door, you know, where you program your grocery list into it and all that crazy stuff. And I'm like, no. You can.
Do we need milk tonight? Let's look.
Look at your phone when you get to the store and see what your grocery list was. No, I'm not. I am not technological like that.
And every time we forget something, because she never writes it down.
I do write stuff down.
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, we don't need. And that refrigerator is like, I don't know, $3,500 or something for that stupid refrigerator. I said, next thing you're going to tell me that thing can
Get up here. Hurry up.
wipe your butt.
Hurry up.
Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, you guys. We went over 9 o'clock, but that's all right. It was funny. All right. I'm going to have to check out, the Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what it was. I think it would. It would.
Come on, get out there. We're going to watch TV.
I know. It would spy on you. Honey, that refrigerator would spy on you. That's what they're saying, too. It listens to you. No.
Well, so does Alexa and
We
whoever.
don't have one of those either. We don't have Alexa or nothing like that.
I won't. Google Home, whatever it is. No.
No
Sorry.
Google
Too much
Home,
information.
No Alexa. No.
I don't want the cops showing up at my door saying, I'm going to kill you, dumb bitch. I'm talking to the dog.
Whoa.
I'm talking to my dog.
Hi.
Talking to my dog. Come on.
Goodness.
Yeah. Sometimes they are.
Uh-oh.
Especially for duping on the floor.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Okay. I'm going to go now. All right. This was fun. So Molly had a smart fridge. Yep. That's where we were at. Lowe's. Yep. We were looking at the smart fridge. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go. I'm running out of throat capacity here. And
Let go!
All right. Good night, you guys. It was fun, and I will talk to you later. Watch for the next video that will have all them cute little babies, little baby critters and stuff, okay? We're going to do baby critters, yeah. Now, where's my off button? I can't find the quit button. Oh, there it is. Somebody messaged me, and it's right over the X. All right. I'm going now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.